After you've found some journalists, it's time to craft a pitch. Here's some tips.
First, categorize your news.
Most journalists receive dozens, if not hundreds of pitches every day.
They usually want a story that falls into one or more of the following 6 categories.
Exclusive, a unique perspective that journalists can only get from you.
Counterintuitive, news that yields surprising conclusions.
Controversial, something opposite the mainstream opinion.
Predictive, evidence for trends in an industry.
Breaking, a timely story that no one knows yet. And educational, research or studies that share new learnings. Next, create a quick pitch that piques their interest.
In your email to the journalists, be sure to include the following.
A subject line, including the story. Imagine your ideal headline.
A quick pitch, a brief version of your story, and an explanation of how it's either counterintuitive, timely, predictive, or otherwise relevant. A brief note on why your news is of interest to that journalist in particular.
Your elevator pitch, including relevant links.
And an offer to send more info or speak on the phone.
Finally, reach out and follow up.
Start with those reach journalists and work your way down to the safeties.
Many won't respond right away. Wait a few days before sending a quick follow-up.
Remember, be pleasantly persistent.
You might find that some journalists will only cover the news if they can have it exclusively.
Depending on your goals, that might be okay. But otherwise, try to satisfy the journalist with an exclusive angle to your story. For example, you might agree that that journalist will be the only one to interview one of your board members.
Or agree that they'll be the only journalist to receive a certain demo, video, or data set that's important to the story.
To recap, here are the steps to pitching journalists.
Categorize your news, craft a pitch, reach out and follow up.
Here at Mass Challenge, we're happy to recommend journalists for you to reach out to.
Keep in mind that they want to hear from you, the source.
So feel free to ask for recommendations, but also be prepared to pitch them directly.
For more information on PR and media, follow the links in this post.
Now it's time to get covered. Get to it.